it's Thursday. Today was pretty much just like yesterday. It was boring, and yes, except for my friend Sarah was in Spanish today, so it was a little better. Let's see. Okay, so today at lunch, I'm sitting there eating my normal cup of ice, and I find this ice cube, and it's like the perfect square ice cube. It wasn't all like melted and crap. It was like awesome. It's like, guys, look at this ice cube. It's like a perfect square. And this kid that sat at our table randomly today was like, that's a rhombus. And I'm all like, whoa, no, this is a square, and this is lunchtime, dude. We don't talk about math at lunch. And then this girl listens to me and goes, you don't talk about math ever. I'm like, exactly. I was like, because lunch is in the middle of my math class. And so I'm all like, I just came from lunch. I just came from math. And in like 20 minutes, I got to go back to math. And I don't want to talk about math at lunch. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Then that's yeah. And then today in biology, oh my gosh, it was so funny. So we're sitting there, and this girl's like, say something mean to me. And so we said something like, you're stupid or something like that. And she just instantly like makes her face like angry. And she's like, I can turn anything sad. And so we'd be like, you're ugly. And she's like, that's what my mom told me before she died. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But like whenever she says it, you like actually believe it, because she's just like, yeah, and no. I'm like, how can you make such a straight face whenever you like do that? Because, I mean, I can't lie. Because like apparently my pupils get really big whenever I lie. And I laugh. Because I'm a laughing person, ergo, I can't lie. And I have a guilty conscience. So, if I lie, I like freak out. And yeah. Oh my goodness. My bus, I hate my school bus. Like, I just need to get my license so I don't have to ride the school bus. It's so weird though, because people like in my bus in the morning is like dead. Like nobody talks to each other. Nobody says anything. Everyone sits down, sleeps, blasts music, because that's what Big Josh does. He just sits behind me or in front of me or with me, and oh god, when he says something, I'm like, dude, you smell like smoke and I'm gonna die. And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I can't breathe. But anyway, so like this morning, I didn't listen to my music. Normally I would blast Linkin Park in my ears, but I didn't do that. I just sat there, and Josh's music is loud enough for everybody here, so pretty much just sat there texting Josh, but not that Josh, and listening to his music, and it sounds pretty terrible. I'm just like, is your music loud enough? And he's like, what? I'm just like, yeah. And then like after school, my bus is insane. I think some kids forget that there's cameras on the buses now, or they just don't care. And I'm just like, can you just pretend that you're not 5 years old and just sit there and go home and act like an idiot? Thank you. Because like this is kind of my bus. He's in 8th grade, and he's like jumping from seat to seat and jumping over kids and crap, while the bus driver's not looking, thinking he's not going to see it, but yet we have cameras. Like, good call. Yes. Yeah. This morning I fell up the stairs, and when I got on the bus, I grabbed the railing, like the